It was two of us. The light caught my friend. He probably would have got hit too. But I was sitting still at a light when the car broadsided me. He was trying to beat traffic, and my leg was tangled in between the bumper and the motorcycle.
When that wound wouldn't heal, my doctor, it was in May when I went for a checkup, he just kind of told me, you're gonna have it amputated. And so I had surgery the next day.
I was only 18. And when you're that young, it can really change you. It can really change you. Life goes on, and the world does not stop turning. So you best keep on moving with it. It can happen to anybody, and it can really tear you apart. And I've just grown to live with what I got.
Some amputees, with diabetics especially, they see the progression come forward. You can they start seeing it with the toes or an ulcer, maybe lose partial foot and then lose the foot and then lose below the knee is usually where it ends. So for a diabetic, a lot of time there's a natural progression.
Because I knew my blood sugar, I was probably not in real good control of it, but I didn't have any idea that it was gonna cause me to lose a limb.
Each one has a different progression of emotions for each patient. For some patients, they look at it and say, I'm glad it happened very quickly. Other patients say, I wish I'd had just a day or two of notice. So for each amputation, there's a progression of emotion, and it's different for every person.
The first year was painful because of the stuff you got to do. But when it came to the therapy, I had to do it every day. I was an outpatient every day for a year except Sundays. And I really didn't have time to think about what happened. They didn't let me. It was just what you got to do and go forward.
I just thought, you gotta look on the bright side. You gotta, it's something you have to live with, and other people have done it.
What we think about is going to the hospital, having a leg or arm amputated, and getting a prosthesis. And a lot of people kind of stop thinking about it right there. But as a patient or as an amputee, you start to realize that, okay, 6 months from now, 7 months from now, I'm gonna have to have an adjustment made, or I need something new made, or a new foot has to be put on.
All of that's expensive. I think they were telling me around this foot here was a little over $5, I think. And that's a cheap one.
So there is a financial aspect and financial burden that it's not a one-time deal. It's a never-ending deal. For some people, if they do have insurance and they have to pay the 20%, about the time they get that 20% paid off, boom, here it comes again. Another prosthesis is needed.
And I thought, well, I'll just do it on my own. I'll get a loan. I'll do something that I can, because I want the best. And so then they mentioned, well, Limbs for Life is a program that you could look into. And
I needed them real bad. I needed them like I needed my teeth. I really needed Limbs for Life. And I didn't think I was going to get any help. I really didn't, because I had never had it. But they've helped me so much. I don't know what I'd do without them.
And that's what we want to do, is just let everybody do what they want to do. If that means going shopping, transferring from the couch to a wheelchair, whatever their goal is, that's why we want to do it. And I guess since I wear a leg, and I kind of, for no pun intended, but I know I've been in their shoe, so I understand what they're going through. And if I had to go without just because I didn't have the resources, that means I wouldn't be able to go out and play with the kids. I wouldn't be able to help my wife. I wouldn't be able to do a lot of things around the house. And that's a hard thing to accept. I
was getting to a point where I didn't know what I was gonna do. I didn't. at all. And without them, I wouldn't know what to do. Nope.
You never know what can happen tomorrow. You know, we all take for granted our 2 legs and our 2 arms, but as we've stated, you know, it can happen very quickly.
It's something that anybody can get, you know, at probably any time of their life when they're older.
You don't know what's going to happen. You don't know what's going to follow. You don't know. It can happen to anybody, and it can really tear you apart. Without Limbs for Life, I wouldn't have what I got. I lost it. Limbs for Life gave it back. They really did. Just like I lost it, Limbs for Life gave it back to me.